Hey, what's going on, everybody? Coming at you with another action figure review, and there's a lot to say about this one today. We're going to be taking a look at my favorite Jedi, Anakin Skywalker, but this isn't an ordinary figure, and he is kind of kit bashed a little bit. I'll get to that in a minute. Give me 1 second. Hold on. The hell? Give me 1 second here. Okay, there we go. So I bought an Anakin Skywalker figure lot. So it came with multiple Anakin Skywalker figures, and this was one of the figures that was released in the Galactic Battle Game packaging, and this is one of the figures that was in the figure lot that I bought. But I did kind of kit bash this guy a little bit, and I will get to that in the other review. But as you can see, they have the same head sculpts, but this Anakin figure didn't originally come with that head sculpt that I have on him right now. I just swapped it because it looks more cartoon accurate. And the ball joint, I did kind of have to make it to where the head could get used to that ball joint because it's not the same, and I feel like Hasbro did that on purpose. But this is the original head sculpt that it came with, and I really don't like it. So yeah, the eyes aren't painted that good, and you can't see the scar on his face either. I don't know if the camera is picking that up very well, but it's a terrible head sculpt. And this figure in particular has the cloth goods instead of the regular rubbery plastic. And that gives him more articulation, but that's not really what that was for. It was for this. This figure originally came in a 2-pack, but not with another figure. I mean, it is a figure, kind of. It's a giant dragonfly creature. So yeah, he came with the cloth goods so he could like ride on top of it, because like you remember in the Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie, if you've watched the Star Wars, the Clone Wars movie from 2008, you can see him riding this. You can see him riding on the cancel creature there. So yeah, there's that, which does remind me. Just had to go get those accessories real quick. We'll take a look at the figure now. So yeah, I did get an Anakin Skywalker figure a lot, and I did kind of kit bash him. All I did was really swap the head, but I did kind of kit bash this figure too. But this is the Anakin that came with that stupid red jetpack thing. But the reason why I like this Anakin figure in particular is because he doesn't have that stupid hole on his back. As you can see, the very first release, he comes with a hole in his back. And this figure was released multiple times. Originally, he came in this packaging, you know, but instead of the clone trooper being the picture right there, is a picture of Anakin right there. Instead, it was the first day of issue packaging, and he came with this stupid wrist rocket thing, I don't know. And then Obi-Wan Kenobi came with a hole in his back. Then he came with this dumb jetpack thing too. And he got re-released in this packaging. And then he got re-released in this style packaging, the red style packaging also. It's just the same figure, and Hasbro didn't really do much to improve it. But this Anakin figure has like a smile on his face. So I'm just gonna have this Anakin posed like that, with his arms folded. And I did cut the blade off of the lightsaber, and it can actually attach to his belt. Hasbro put like a hole right there, and then there's like this little notch on the lightsaber, and you could just attach the lightsaber on his belt, just like in the show. But anyway, getting that out of the way, let's take a look at Anakin Skywalker. So overall, this is just a better figure than the original release. I did put a new head sculpt on there. You can see the scar better, and the eyes are painted better. But this is the lightsaber right here. As you can see. And it does have that little notch on it, but there's no hole in his belt to where you can attach the lightsaber on his belt. So yeah, that's a shame. I mean, it doesn't come with the unignited lightsaber, so I mean, really no point, but it would be nice if it did. But a few complaints about the original release. I mean, obviously all of that, but I think originally he didn't have ankle articulation, but I mean, it's that hole in his back, but you can see on this one, you can see the Jedi logo better. Can't really see it very good on this figure. That's another complaint I have about that one, but the articulation, it's pretty good for what it is. Legs move forwards and backwards, 360 rotation right here at the knees, the bend at the knees, 360 at the ankles, and then ankles pivot like that, up and down. You got the cloth goods tunic right here, and 360 at the arms, 360 head rotation. The head is on a ball joint there, and 360 at the elbows there, and bend at the elbows, and then you got the swivel, 360 swivel at the arms here, forearms, and just to get a good look at his robot arm, looks really good. Yeah, because if you remember, he got his arm chopped off by Count Dooku in Attack of the Clones. Oh, and you got a 360 rotation right here at the waist. Dropped my phone. Yeah, I'm recording with my phone. I don't know if the audio is very good, but the paint detail is better. I'm going to have to get some silver paint and paint that buckle on the belt, because it's painted on this figure, but for some reason on this figure it's not painted. Weird. And here he is with his lightsaber. Okay, for comparison, I'm gonna bring in a couple other figures. Here he is next to his version 2. So this is what he looks like in season 3. So you can see the difference between those two. I will be doing a review on him after I'm done reviewing this Anakin. This is his first appearance in the Clone Wars. Let me see if I can get Ahsoka Tano standing up straight. Yeah. Here he is next to Ahsoka Tano, if I can get her to stand up straight. Do kind of have to bend her knees a little bit to get her to stand properly. But you get the idea, it's a massive size difference there. Yeah, Anakin is a lot taller than Ahsoka Tano, as he should be. Here he is next to Captain Rex. And let's get a 501st Trooper in there too. Yeah, they look pretty cool together. Yeah, the 501st, they answer to Anakin Skywalker. They're actually my favorite clone unit. I like the blue, and I do like Captain Rex. Anakin Skywalker is my favorite Jedi. Here he is next to Commander Cody. 212th Trooper. Regular clone trooper. Commander Bly. Commander Fox. Commander Gree. And a Coruscant Guard trooper. He's terribly yellowed, but that's okay. I'll paint over him one day. Paint over that. So yeah, that reminds me in the movie, he did wear the backpack. So if you follow my tutorial on how to get the Clone Trooper backpack on the Clone Trooper, you should be able to fit it on the Anakin figure too, because right out of the box, it's not going to be able to fit on the Clone Troopers, and if it's not going to fit on the Clone Troopers, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be able to fit on the Anakin figure either, because he did wear the Clone Trooper backpack in the movie. I'm just putting it on to show you how he looks with it on. So if you can't put it on the Clone Troopers, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able to put it on Anakin either. You would have to follow my tutorial on how to make the straps longer to get the backpack to fit. But that's what he looks like with the backpack on. Let me get his lightsaber back in his hand. And put Rhoda the Hutt in there. Rada, I forget how to pronounce his name. Rhoda. I think it's Rada. I can't remember. Haven't watched the movie in a while. So you can see how that looks. And when he fought Count Dooku, I mean, he obviously didn't have him with him, and the backpack got cut in half. Then Anakin just threw it off. But yeah, just wanted to show you that, how he looks with the Clone Trooper backpack. But you can really see the Jedi logo very well too. And this is by far one of my favorite versions of Anakin Skywalker. I do like how he has two gloves. He has a glove on his, well, obviously he has a robot arm. His right arm is robotic. It's a prosthetic arm, but this arm is normal. He's just wearing a glove on his other forearm there. And you can see the scar very well on this head sculpt. That's why I swapped it. And the paint work is really good too. But yeah, this is the figure view for the Star Wars, the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. pretty difficult figure to find because there is an Obi-Wan Kenobi figure that comes with the cloth goods tunic too. I don't remember the packaging that he came in, but I do remember the packaging that this Anakin came in. He came with this creature here, this giant, what do you call those things? Yeah, can cells, I think I'm pronouncing it right. But it's like a giant dragonfly creature that he comes with. But I don't have that. I just have the figure. So if I had it, I would show it. But I don't have that. I don't think I really need it either, honestly. I just really wanted this Anakin figure in particular because A, he doesn't have that hole in the back. That just really bothers me. And B, he comes with this cloth tunic here. And I did kit bash him a little bit to improve the figure, the quality of the figure. And you can get him holding his lightsaber with both hands if you wanted to. But yeah, that's basically the review of the Star Wars, the Clone Wars animated style Anakin Skywalker. And yeah, stay tuned for more figure reviews and etc. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.